after the resignation or the sack of the former DSS DG, Tinubu has done it again by appointing a first female Director General for the DSS. So what do you have to say concerning that? And it has caused chaos within the Northerners by Tinubu's reform.
The president is more privileged than I do to understand security intelligence, to understand security network, to understand if he is actually safe, because he is the president. He has details. You know, he gets informed. He's been informed on daily basis on lapses and security issues. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu is threatened as a result of non-Yoruba being the head of DSS, he has every right, because if anything happens to him, he will be blamed. He has every right to say, no, I cannot work with you based on this, and even though it's going to head in confidentiality, the president has the powers, constitutionally and otherwise, to appoint anybody he feels that will serve his interest. And to an extent, we are seeing the first female DSS boss, a Yoruba woman. Yorubalization of the Tinubu's government is no longer news to us. Yorubalization agenda, I think the concept of that Yorubalization was a direct copyright of Muhammadu Buhari, having said it, that he is going to continue from his side of government. The Igbos are deeply marginalized in Tinubu's administration. Deeply, we know. But unfortunately for them, these Igbo errant politicians cannot be able to stand their ground and call a spade, because they are being used to suppress and oppress their own people. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is outrightly right. It is a good move, and it is a welcome development, because he felt that, yes, I am the president, my security network, I need to be in charge. Maybe from what we are hearing, or from what he's hearing, he does not trust an Igbo man, or an Hausa man, or a middle belter to head. Because if at the end of the day, Nnamdi is being released, and we are having a Northern DSS person, they might not be able to have a secret meeting, a secret decision championed by the Nigerian Intelligence Agency, to be able to sit down and agree on so this is what we are going to do on the issue that has to do with insecurity, on the issue of ipob, on the issue of Boko Haram, on the issue of OPC, on the issue of security of the Yoruba, on the issue of how they are going to cope. They felt that maybe to an extent the Northerner will still go behind and do a split for their people on what the government plan or intend to do over some of these things I've actually mentioned on this matter.
Okay.
So I must give it to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because if he fail, we blame him. If he get it right, we blame him. If he die as a result of carelessness, we blame him. So he has what it takes to protect himself, either by hook or by crook.
Okay, rating the performance of the DSS before Bola Ahmed Tinubu became the president, how will you rate them?
You cannot rate them. They are all failures. All the government agencies have not been able to perform to the satisfaction of Nigerians. Because all paper this morning, you will notice that it was reported that foreign military is behind what has been happening in the Middle Belt, in the Northwest, in the Northeast. So, what is your justification? What parameter, what stick are you going to use to measure your performance in this? All government agencies are just avenue of sharing the national cake, and everybody goes to sleep. And the people are left in the open to struggle to survive. That's just good. Tell me one government agency at the federal level that you can come out and say, yes, they have performed exceedingly. Not sure what. Is it the military? Is it the police? No, I'm asking.
I think the military have started with this kind of a form of a mistake in killing the Nigerian peoples by mistake by bombing.
Collectivity, collective national security, connective national security, protection of 250 million Nigerians. 250 million Nigerians. Both those in the farm, both those on the streets, both those who have no... Bro, that's what we are talking about. Is there enough surveillance? Is there enough security personnel to police and checkmate and make sure that every Nigerian have access to security? They're telling me when they fly in the air, they can throw bomb anywhere. No, they're not functioning well, they're not functioning good as a result of leadership failure. Lack of sophistication.
So the Nigerian military needs to recruit more people in the personnel brief.
Bro, let me tell you, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. A one-man mopo or soldier or military personnel, just one person, have the sophistication of controlling over just one person, providing security for 10 million people. You ask me how possible? How is it possible? And I'm just telling you, that is what is supposed to be. In the absence of that, is it food security? Look at the kind of mineral they are giving us. Is it pure water? Look at the kind of water they are giving us. Is it food? Is it turkey? Expired. We don't even know. Some of them have been in the cold room over 30 years. They bring it and Nigerians will eat it and survive. You think it's funny? It's not funny. I'm telling you that Nigeria is a jungle. I know what happens in jungles. It is where animals eat animals. That's my take on that.
Thank you very much.